Okay, so your husband has been coming in for about the past 3 weeks under my care, and you were basically going to tell us the changes he's had so far, as well as what he has gone through physically over the last basically 10 to 12 years. So please go ahead.
He suffers from neuropathy. His feet are discolored, and they're red, purple looking. It is progressing into his hands, which his hands has like redness to it or whatever. We have been to doctor after doctor after doctor. We finally went to Cleveland Clinic, and we stayed up there about a year, then went back for another, after a year we went back for another follow-up because it was progressing worse. And basically we stayed up there probably for about 4 to 6 weeks with testing after testing after testing. And after we went back to the neurologist at Cleveland Clinic, basically what they said was no cause, no cure. And that just blew my mind because I've been in the health field for 20 years. And for somebody not to be able to give me a cause of why this neuropathy is happening, they could not. And then we were introduced to Dr. Schroder.
During that time, what type of therapies did they, what treatments, what medications were they doing for him to try to alleviate just the symptoms?
Basically, it was the Neurontin, and then pain medicine.
And lots of?
And lots of pain medicine.
And lots of Neurontin, okay.
Yeah, he was maxed out with the Neurontin. And just pain medicine after pain medicine, and told him he needed to go to a pain clinic. Okay.
And you came here about a month ago. You heard about us, and
right.
Tell us what's been going on so far, just in these first 3 weeks.
In the first 3 weeks, I could cry. We have seen a big difference where he could not feel at all on his feet. You did the initial testing. Mm-hmm. There was no feeling whatsoever. Well, we were home for about a week and a half, and he said, Linda, why don't you go in there and get a toothpick and start poking at my feet and see, what I can feel. And surprisingly, he could feel. And tears got up in my eyes and stuff because that was the first time that he could feel in a long time. The color, within this 3-week period, the color is coming back to his feet. He's getting natural skin color, which I'm so, I shouldn't say that. I'm proud of that, yes, but I don't care if they stay purple the rest of his life.
Of course, you love him, I know.
As long as he has feeling in his feet. And we're seeing that. He can tell with his hands now, he can feel hot and cold, which he couldn't. And just taking the supplements and being on the diet for these 3 weeks.
Lost 30 pounds.
Well, he's lost 30 pounds, yeah. But he can feel too, hot and cold. And that tickles me to death.
Well, thank you so much for telling us your story. We will talk again here in a short period of time, and it's been a pleasure just this first month so far, getting to know you, and we'll talk more. Okay. Thank you very much.